Hey guys, I'm going to give you a quick lesson on how to play Whichever Way the Wind Blows. It's the Pete Droge song in that great Toyota commercial. I'm not like a big fan of commercials, but something about this song and the way they shot the commercial was just, I thought it was great, and I figured I got to learn this song. The first thing you need to know about it is that it's not standard tuning, and I'm sure some of you were probably beating your heads over this. I know I was trying to figure out how to play it without adjusting the tuning. But it did hit me, it did sound like an alternative tuning. So here's what you do. You take the high E, bring it down to a D, then you take the B, bring that down to an A, and then the G goes down to an F sharp. Now see, that's off. Usually in an open D tuning like this is, you would take the low E, put that down to D as well, but Pete Droge is a tricky bastard, and he wanted us all beating our heads against the wall, so he didn't do that. Okay, so here's what it sounds like. That's just the intro. Very simple. You're never putting more than 2 fingers on the frets at any one time. So the first sort of set here is you got your ring finger on the 2nd string right here, and your first finger, your pointer finger, on the 4th string. So just these two. Just the intro. Very simple. You're never putting more than 2 fingers on the frets at any one time. So the first sort of set here is you got your ring finger on the 2nd string right here, and your first finger, your pointer finger, on the 4th string. So just these two. You'll notice the last 2 notes of that little progression there are the same, even though they're on different strings. And that's one of the things that gives this song sort of a unique quality. Because even though it's on different strings, just the quality of the sound is different, but it's still very nice. So here you go. That's the first one. Then for the second one, same thing, only you're bringing your ring finger down 1 fret. And so you see that position right there, just 1 and 4 for your fingers on the 2nd string and the 4th string. Then you take this whole shape, bring it down to the 1st and 2nd fret. So there you go. Once again, same picking as well. And then, this is great, the best part, nothing, hands wide open. And the next one, put your middle finger on the low E, and this is where it comes in, where had you tuned this down to a D like a regular open D tuning, it wouldn't have worked. So put that there, and you put your ring finger on the 4th string, what was formerly the G string, now the F sharp string. So I'm going to try to, so you can see that like there. Sorry. Progression again. So once again on the low E and the F sharp string, formerly the G string, my favorite of them all. So again, all you're doing there, keep your ring finger in the same spot, then go to your first finger. And here, if you can't see it, it's like you're just putting your first finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 4th fret, on the 4th string on the 3rd fret. So again, from the beginning. And that's the intro, and that's really most of the chords. There's only like maybe 2 more chords that you're going to use if you wanted to learn to play the whole song. I'm not going to do the whole song here because that would be boring. So I'm just going to do the intro plus the next part, and I'll show you what's different, other than just the speed at which you're changing strings. Going whichever way the wind blows, you were caught in your world, and I was lost in mine. So, what was different there? One, the speed. Going whichever way the wind blows, you were caught in your world. So, the one thing that's different here is you have your pointer finger on the 4th string on the 1st fret. And that's really it. So, now if you wanted to play the rest of the song, that's a different thing. Most people, once you get this much, you're good. So I'm going to play it one more time. Many of you will have already turned this video off because you got it and you got to learn how to play it. But here it is again for those of you that still want to see it again. Going whichever way the wind blows, you were caught in your world, and I was lost in mine. Going whichever way the wind blows, stare